Welcome back. I'm Caleb11, and today we are watching My Life Reincarnated Slime Season 3, Episode 1, and we shall see how it goes. I have watched the previous seasons, which is why I haven't done, there will be no reactions to them. But if there is demand for me to watch and maybe break down things that other people might not know, then if there's a demand for it, we can go and do that. So Walpurgis. So actually, this is a very good moment while they were all on the screen. So the 8 stars, octagram, but right here. Okay, so a lot of people that I see watch this or that I talk to about this anime, they know that these guys are all demons and that Diablo's a demon. I think most of them realize that Diablo is the primordial black by now, especially if they watch the specials. What a lot of people don't seem to understand is that Yi is the primordial crimson. She's the primordial, I don't know if it's blue, and she's the primordial green. I don't know if they call it green. It might be emerald and sapphire or something, because other than Noir, who's primordial black, Guy is called crimson, even though he's just red. So these might be a little fancier than just blue and green, but they are just part of the primordials. So we only, to my knowledge, know 4 of them: blue, red, green, and black. There's obviously other colors, but I don't think we actually know who any of them are. I've seen some people say that some people mistakenly say Leon is like yellow. That's not true. Leon is a demonoid. He's actually a human who turned into a demon when he became a demon lord. So like Rimur went from slime to demon slime. Leon went from human to demonoid. But as he should. I like the name. So Leon left. Valentine left. Well, Valentine's main man died. I forgot his name, but he died. Black furred tiger. That's her best purpose. Milim's like thousands of years old, guy. Just deal with it. You can drink some alcohol. So he knows it's brandy, and that it's made from grapes from Urizania. Interesting. Restraint. That's not his forte. That's a big glass for such a little fairy. That's the best use of Great Sage. Well, Raphael, Wise One. Wait, was Wise One Great Sage? That might be the case. I think Raphael has a different title than Wise One. I don't know if there's any spoilers, so we're just saying skip. Back home! The kid goblin, hobgoblins and goblinos are so cute. He's back! Reverence. Rigard!
誠におめでたきことにございます。
ああ、ありがとう。
何よりもよくぞご無事でお戻りくださいました。
ってディアブロ、お前なんでここにいるんだよ。
I was about to say, he's probably wondering why he's even there already. Because he left a family.
どうぞ。失礼します。
Jello. Oh, slime
ジャ
jello.
プリンかな。はい。シュナ様ほどではありませんが、私も腕を上げたんですよ。
Maybe this is me lacking in Japanese culture. Maybe matcha pudding is just jello. I don't know.
ベルドラ様、これは約束の分1回目です。
ディアブロよ、貴様はなかなかに義理がたい男のようだ。
ディアブロ、お前は食べないのか？
情報の対価としてお支払いしたのですから。気遣い
Okay, information. I don't know what kind, but interest.
あ、
Information with Fedora have.
なんでワルプルギスで決まった
Why can dragons not whistle?
かと思ったら何回分で情報を売った。
Okay.
1回、2回、3回だな。ベルドラ、お前ってさ、別に食事
Fedora is so obvious. He's like a little kid, even though he's like a dragon that can destroy entire countries. We need to talk about Shion's chest. It's way too big. It's not even a chest at the point that it's actually at.
当然です。私がいればあなたなど必要ないのだと証明されました。それよりあなたこそリムル様に与えられた任務はどうなっているのです？
Oh, you don't want to bring this up because you probably succeeded.
それにしてもタイミングよく帰ってくるとはな。
雑事の最中でしたが、ベルドラ様より戻ってこいと連絡があったのです。
He's so honest to Rinu.
用事を思い出したぞ。
まあ待てよ、ベルドラ
話せばわかる。
わかるか。人の仕事を邪魔してんじゃねえよ。プリン没収。春菜さん、しばらくベルドラのおやつは抜きな。
あ、ひどい。ひどすぎるぞリムル。
No snacks! It's like my kids when they don't listen. No snacks. Do what you need to and then you can have snacks.
シャボーズにはお茶を入れる仕事がお似合いです。ここはやはり私が出向きましょう。
その必要はありません。内通者を使い、すべて計画通り。
Shion still doesn't understand how much better than her Diablo is.
はい。まず
Stronger and more efficient. And you actually can think Shion's kind of all brute force.
あれか。
やれやれ。シオン殿にも困ったものですね。
What the Is that what Shion did when she interrogated them? What? That's fucking insane.
少々荒療治になります。耐えてください。
あっちの馬車の3人、無事にファルムスまでたどり着けるかな。
In One Piece, they're not in One Piece now. Good job, Phobia. You're correct. So that's the Archbishop guy, if I remember right. Trash.
ああ、そういえば捕虜の一人はあなたでしたね。
Ramen!
ではなく、
I'm just kidding, I know it's Razen.
もちろん理解しているのでしょう。
Because that's what Shion called him during the meeting. I think it was ramen.
そうだ、この男、原初の七色の悪魔の一人、ノアール。だが現に恐ろしきは、この悪魔が使える存在がいるという事実。
The servant is fearful. If you should be fearful of the servant, you should definitely be fearful of the master.
ファルムス王国は眠れる獅子を目覚めさせてしまったのだ。
It's a huge mistake. The worst thing they could have done.
私をあなた様のしもべの末席に加えてください。 今後この神明の全てを捧げます。ですからどうか江戸マリスにお慈悲を。
Everybody who is not friendly should
リム
serve
ル様に
Reimu.
対する不敬は二度と見逃しません。今後もし範囲を見せたなら王の命どころかファルムスの力生命の息吹が消え失せることになるでしょう。
The fact they could talk all cut up is insane though.
私も
I think this is a much more useful servant than Razin. So, and the reason I say that is while Razin from normal metrics is an insanely powerful mage, compared to all Reimu's people post Demon Lord Harvest Festival gifts, he doesn't compare. None of them compare. Especially Diablo. Diablo just blows him away. And because they're already taking over Falmuth, his only real use is kind of making that process slightly easier. Whereas the Archbishop works for the church, who works for what's her name? The vampire demon lord, Valentine. He works in the church under Valentine. So, who might or might not be an enemy of Reimu because Hinata dislikes him, and they're all monsters, so the church technically dislikes all of them. So, the Archbishop is a spy with a possible enemy, whereas Razin and the King are just temporary pawns that don't matter.
ついにファルムス王国を見限ったのだ。
リムル様の綺麗な手をお前は人間の血で汚させた。
これは俺とあんたが背負っていく功なんだから。
ラーゼンの決断はきっと正しいのだろう。
Yeah, no, it definitely is.
ファルムスの最後の王としてディアブロ殿の
I like how his hands looks like he's like looking over even though it's just disconnected. Good job. Good choice. I love how he smirks.
私が得たユニークスキル、落とすものがあれば裏切りを防ぐことなど造作はありません。
We're learning a little bit about Diablo.
おい、ディアブロさん。捕虜たち生きてるよな。
問題ありません、ヨウム殿。
I wonder if all the primordials have Tempter. It would make sense logically. Like quickly. Try to overthrow a government in like a coup. A coup.
どのような魔法をかけても元の姿に戻らぬとは。正吾よ、これは一体どういうことなのだ。
Shogo. I don't understand how they're completely uninformed of everything that went on. I know everyone died, but you'd think they would know at least the fake story, if not the real story. Like, okay, they're uninformed. They're kind of stupid. But on top of that, they don't even understand how Raisin works. Raisin, whatever his fucking name is. Stupid. Ramen. His name's Ramen. They don't know how he works. He just said he's not Shogo. And they're like, wait, you're not Shogo? Well, you just said he's not Shogo. Like, why would you think that still at that point?
魔物どもの討伐に失敗したからとおめおめと逃げ帰ってきただけではあるまいな。どういうことだ。静まれ皆の者。まずはラーゼン殿の話を聞こうではないか。
Imagine people who stayed back home saying, you have the nerve to run away? Like, what? Your king's is in pieces. And the only people who returned were like 4 people.
西方聖教会は完全に消滅したと宣言しておりましたぞ。確かに消滅していたのです。
No, that was a lie.
粒子は滅びません。世界のどこかで新たに誕生するのですじゃ。ただし、
I mean, this is like kind of like the fake story, but it doesn't make sense.
ベルドラの復活により あの地にいた騎士や魔物たちは消え失せました。残ったのは
You think they would know the dragon in now? What? They just took the church's word? His presence has been in the cave for fucking ever, and only disappeared 2 years ago.
成功したぜ。なんじゃ貴様は平民
I'm
不
guessing
正
you
が
know
プレイ
who
であ
it
ろ
is,
う。
お
Rumu.
待ちください、カルロス卿。その者たちこそ我らを救ってく
I
れた
fucking hate
ラ
nobles,
ーゼン
man.
殿たちを助けたですと。
一体どういうことですかな。
Nobles are just,
私からお答えしましょう。レイヒム殿。
I thought it was the head in the box talking for a second. I'm like, this is so silly.
激しい戦闘が行われました。我らは数では上回っておりましたが、
It's two massacres.
魔物どもに苦戦し、多大な犠牲が出たのです。その混沌とした気配が復活の鍵となったのでしょう。突如出現したベルドラによって敵味方関係なく暴風竜を前に我らは死を覚悟したのです。
ですがその時立ちふさがった者がおりましたのじゃ。
それこそ
Diablo.
様なのです。
Praise
レイ
Rumu
ヒム殿
now.
も死を覚悟して
Compare him to Vandora.
リムル様がベルドラを説得してくださったのです。
会話が成り立ったのですか。
Is this a fanfic Diablo wrote?
なマスを浴びると大半の生物は死に絶えるのだ。
それをどうやって。皆様もご存知でしょう。魔物どもの主であるリムル様はジュラの大森林の名手だと。
それは勝手に自称しているだけではないのか。
自称などと
Diablo is not amused and Ryzen is
君
sweating.
の使徒と呼ぶにふさわしいものでした。かのお方はジュラの大森林の管理者であるドライアドを従えておったのです。リムル様はこのドライアドを通じてベルドラと交渉を
He's sweating so bad, man. It's like, please don't make Diablo kill us all.
そのようなものまで従えているとは。
ジャリューとの交渉が可能なのであれば、そのリムルとやらが我らと敵対しているというのは非常にまずい。
Despite everything else,
その点に
that's
ついて
true.
は安心してほしい。俺はよ、オークロードを討伐する際にリムルさんと協力した。
Another lie, but
リムルさん
a
は
pretty good
気
one.
さくな方で人との協調を望んでいるんだ。
He's so friendly, man. He's
で
such
は
a
その方
friendly
が間
slime.
に立って
I'm not a bad slime.
内容については追って査定する
Demands?
別室
Oh
に
my
て控えておる
god, these guys
お
are
いおい待てっ
stupid.
て。普段ならあの人も気さくなんだが、今は違うぜ。その理由はあんた方がよく知ってるだろ
なんだと。
う。あんたらリムルさんの国に戦争を吹っかけただろう。あれがまずかった。
So
あれでリムルさ
stupid,
んの仲間
man.
にも犠牲が出たもんだから、あの人激怒しちまってるんだわ。
何を言うか平民風情が。リムルとやらに顔が利くなら都合がいい。取りなすのも英雄の仕事であろう。
Midget and phobias are now sweating, man. They're like, don't kill all of
宣
us.
戦布告もせず、
Young's getting really good at this champion
俺は
act.
戦争の仲裁に出
I
る
mean,
んだ
to be fair, he has kind of been a champion since they gave him the position.
だがよ
But
俺もこのファルムス王国で生まれたものだ。祖国を滅ぼされるのは忍びないし、なんとか交渉してもらえないか頼み込んだんだよ。
国家の大義を貴様ごとき平民が語るでないわ。よいか、わしは
this
知
guy,
と言っておろう。
Rise is like, stop, you idiot! You're gonna guess all killed. You have no idea what's going on. Just stop.
良いか皆の者、ヨウム殿の言葉は事実じゃ。我らは敗北した。生き残ったのはわしとレイヒム殿。そして暴風竜のマソに
Yeah, only 3 people came back, and the king's in the box.
ヨウム殿の口添えで解放されることになったのじゃ。大国ファルムスが魔物に屈するだと。
Easy. Wasn't even a question.
K は暴風竜を敵に回すつもりかね。
いや、
And the first massacre only happened because they had that double anti-magic shield. and that Rimuru was out. If they didn't coordinate with the bishop to have Hinata block Rimuru, and Rimuru got back around the time that the first massacre really kicked off, it would probably be a massacre at that point.
話を受け入れようではないか。のう、皆の者。
賢明な
Is that
判断です
Diablo? Oh, he's by
そ
the
れでは
king.
約束通り
Is that one of
この国の王を
Rimuru's full
解放して差
potions?
し上げましょう
何者だ貴様いつの間に
これは失礼
Imagine thinking you can kill him with that, man.
私の名はディアブロ偉大なる我が王リムル様の忠実なバトラーですよ
I love how it has Rimuru's face on it.
陛下その薬は
我が国の特産品のフルポーションです
Didn't even take the whole
回復薬
thing.
ですよ
That's how strong that potion is.
ご気分はいかがですか
助かった感謝する
さてファルムスの王よ我が王であらせられるリムル様より伝言があります
聞こう魔物の国の使者殿
では申し上げますこれより1週間後この地にて両国代表による和睦会議を行う何らに選択肢を与えよう、
選択肢
一つ目
That's smart.
王が退位し戦争賠償を行うこと二つ目我が国の軍門に下り
Okay,
属国となること
so hold on. Let him say all the options. The war continues. Is that it? Okay, the first option and the second option are not different. They're the exact same thing. Because if the king abdicates, that's the plan for Yurm to take over, and he would be Rimuru's vassal. They don't know that, but that would be the plan. And the second is to just become a vassal, which they would probably work on just making Yom the king at that point anyways. So, for sure, same. Third option is literally off the table. They cannot let the war continue. They would all die.
それでは1週間後までに答えを用意し
In a week. So this is a thing that scammers do, and it's a really good strategy in negotiation. You can usually get a much better offer when you attach a time limit to it, because they won't try to negotiate, and they want you to because your mind, when you have plenty of time, your mind will think, well, can I get more? How much more? And you'll think of a reasonable offer. When you don't have time, it puts stress on you. That's why when scammers do their scam calls, they're like, this is an emergency, or this is the FBI. If you don't cooperate today, we're going to send people to you. That's why scammers elicit a fearful feeling that there is an intense time limit, that if you do not meet, something bad will happen. I'm assuming that after a week, if they don't have an answer, Diablo's going to give them some kind of no
待ってほ
choice.
しいそれはあまりにも時間が
黙りなさい私は気が短いのです
しかし地方の貴
Short
族たちも
temper.
昇
He's
進
been
せね
so patient.
黙れと言っているお前たちの都合などリムル様には関係ないいいですか
It
つ
doesn't.
まらない小細工を浪しようなどと考えないことです返事を先延ばしにすることも許しません1週間後に返事がなければ
Punishment?
戦争の意思ありと受け取りますいいです
Exactly. The non-option. The thing that is not an option is what will happen if you don't make him pick something. They have no army. They cannot do the war. They lost. They don't know they lost the war intensely, but they cannot continue
恐怖
that
心を
war.
植え付けるには最適と判断しました
That's also a very good tactic for
褒めてないぞシ
negotiation.
オン
A reasonable
それで
fear
講和の条件
puts
です
you in a stronger
賠償
position.
金として正金貨1万枚
And Diablo actually used that fear twofold, because the first fold is he gave them the fear of seeing what happened to the king, and then the second fold is he healed the king in front of them, which then they're like, this happened because you decided to go against us, which technically they put that in Valdora, but whatever. And then the second is, we are so strong that we can undo this thing that you just tried to undoing with all your healing magic and couldn't you do it? We did it with half the potion. So it shows their power two different ways. I wonder how much 10,000 stellar. A billion Japanese yen? What's a billion Japanese yen in American? 1 billion yen to USD. $6.5 million. I mean, for a country, $6.5 million wouldn't be that hard. It might be harder than this, but they're a big trade.
軍が壊滅状態では不可能でしょう。属国家も貴族たちの反対に遭うことは目に見えています。
Okay, yeah, I agree that that's technically not an option, becoming a vassal for nobles.
値下げしろとか、10年単位で分割払いしたいとか。
値下げには応じません。ファルムス王国としては要求を飲むしかない。彼らが取る手段としては別の第三者に責任を押し付ける方法でしょうか。
そうなったらどうするんだ？
What third party?
予定通りです。少なくとも正金貨1000枚は回収できるでしょう。
その根拠は？
簡単です。正金貨自体は高額すぎる使い勝手が悪い。適当な。
Was the initial amount 10,000?
日本円に換算するとおよそ1兆円になる。
I think I did 1 billion. Did I mix up? 1 trillion yen to USD. Okay, so that's 6.5 billion. Okay, I was wrong. That is a lot more, a lot more gold than I thought it was. But 10,000? Okay, so he's saying they can get the whole thing.
自体は高額すぎて使い勝手が悪い。適当な支払い先もないでしょ
う。なるほど。使い道もなく溜め込むしかないだろうな。で、さらに何を食べられる？
Okay, interesting. I wonder why. What would be the
一つ目の
point?
選択を取るということは賠償をし、王が退位するということ。退位したエドマリスは権力基盤を失い、おのずと責任追及の矛先が向かう流れとなるでしょう。
So he'll be the third party.
責任を押し付けられる第三者にされてしまうというわけだ。
王立騎士団が消滅した今、貴族たちと敵対することはエドマリス王にとっては死と同義です。言いなりになるほかないでしょう。ですが、それはあくまでも表向きであり、裏では
武力を持たない国王派では貴族派に負ける。それを回避するには、
はい、そのためにはヨウム一派を取り込み、協力関係を維持するのが上策。
So make the Yom the leader of the king's faction.
つまり俺たちを味方に引き入れようと動くわけか。
ご明察、恐れ入ります。
ってことは、ヨウムに戦力を貸し出せばいいんだな。
はい。
I love how she's like, yeah, yeah, yeah. She doesn't understand it.
それで勝てるんだろうな。次に王になる。
Half the time when like this person will contact. Half the time when somebody says I'm waiting for this person to contact me soon, I almost always expect the anime to be like, "Bing, here's your call."
周辺諸国からはフューズ殿やガゼル王が圧力をかけ、睨みを聞かせております。ですので、その可能性は
So
小さい
alliances
です
are
が、
making sure they don't get alliances.
そうなったら私自ら参戦する予定ですので。
I'll handle it. Don't worry about it. So yeah, I don't plan on happens. I will handle it.
お任せくださいませ。我が王よ。
I don't think you should be. I don't know if king's the right word. Is there anything after the credits? The saints' intentions. Okay, so there's not. So the episode was really good. It set up the whole plan for Falmouth, which was a whole thread left open at the end of the episode of last episode of season 2. We didn't know how Diablo was going to manage that. But now we know. And it's setting up for, I guess, Well, the Saint's intention implies that something's probably going to happen with the Holy Church, so we'll have to see how that works. We'll see how this video goes. If anybody has any opinions on how I can make the setup better, this is a setup I made just for this new anime reaction stuff. It should be me, background, video, and then the videos should be faded and occasionally coming out. If people are talking, there should always be subtitles at the bottom or the top, depending on the anime and where they place them. That's the plan. We'll change it as necessary as we evolve. This will be the first episode of all of them, so we'll see how it works. This week will not match the actual upload schedule for the anime because I started this midweek through the first week, and I think I missed Slime starting last Saturday. Slime's probably a Saturday anime if I had to guess. So I'm probably going to do it Monday through Friday. Spread out the important anime, and then any extra anime will be added on top of that, and I'll try to decide. Because there's a lot of really good multi-seasons that I need to continue this season. You got Moshu Tensei, you got Slime Tensei. I'm blanking on a couple. I think Konosuba's having another season. And I think there's a few more, and there's a few brand new anime that I think has potential. I'm going to try to watch and record and upload as many as possible, and we'll see how it goes. Luckily, this is kind of a format that just always goes because there's always anime to watch, so we'll see how it goes. This one's unlike gaming where I can have a backlog, because I'm going to be watching these live and trying to get them out that next week, so there's no actual backlog, but I think it'll be manageable because I usually have a decent gaming backlog. I think fewer caught up. Also, Kalof 11 Gaming. I have if you like me, I have a YouTube channel that's for just gaming. It's Kalof 11, the main channel. Right now it's just for gaming. It might evolve over time. If these get super popular, maybe, and people like both these and my game, maybe we'll combine them. We'll see. Leave down in the comments what you think about my video setup and also what you think about this episode. And if you have any questions up to this point about my life reincarnated as slime, put them down below and I'll react to them. Also, of course, like the video if you liked it, subscribe if you want to see more, and hit the notification bell if you want to get notifications. Thank you guys for watching. Have a great night, day, evening, wherever you are. Bye. Thank you for watching. I hope you guys have enjoyed the video and have a great evening, day, or night. Please leave a subscribe if you want to see more, and leave a like if you like the video. Should be more videos on the screen that you may enjoy. Have fun. Bye.